What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So yeah, going to be doing some more The Sims 2 for you guys today. And we'll see how this shit goes and all that good shit. So, yeah. Going to be moving to a different location this time. It is going to be another location that I've already been to. But actually, it's the last one that I have to do, and then I will have shown off all the locations that I've already been to, at least in HD. We still have some locations, actually a decent amount of locations that I haven't even been to in this game, but I wanted to get high-quality footage of every location. Last time I did this one, there's one more thing I want to do here. Oh, no, actually, never mind. I'll feed the fish, but then I'll head out. Alright. So, now then, we're going to be heading over to the boat. Because I haven't shown that location off in high quality, you know, since I've started recording with my high quality recording device and all that good shit. So, I want to get some high quality footage of that location, so we're going to spend maybe a couple hours today over there, having ourselves some fun and shit like that. So, yeah. Man, I gotta say, this past weekend, though, especially, like, Saturday, oh my god, that day was terrible. I'll explain why coming up here, but, yeah, holy crap, I had a terrible Saturday. So fucking stupid. For many, many reasons. Alright, so me and my beautiful wife, Felicity. That didn't go so well. Already off to a great start today. Alright, that's good enough for now. Alright, now that I have made out with my wife, let me see what else. So, yeah, this is the boat, of course. Spent actually a lot of time here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot all the fucking drinks because nobody knows how to use the vending machine properly because they're all a bunch of fucking idiots. So, yeah, my god, my week. Oh, my god, that's nice. He's just in there pissing. It's fucking nice. So, yeah. Get the fuck out of here, douchebag. Yeah, this weekend, holy crap, this weekend sucked. So, this weekend I had to go to my sister's graduation. Well, on Saturday, I should say. And it was a 4-hour drive over to the fucking, over to the university where she was graduating from. Fucking sucked. So it was a 4-hour drive there and then a 4-hour drive back. But here's the thing, like, all Saturday it was just raining, right? So it was like raining all fucking day. Like, it was just unrelenting. So we get to the college, right? And so my sister's like, yeah, they're probably going to have the ceremony in, like, the big-ass gym, you know, that they have at the university. And so, you know, that's what we were all expecting and whatnot. And then we actually, like, get in there or whatnot. And then we talk to somebody, and they're like, oh, yeah, no, we're having the ceremony outside on the football field. And I'm just like, bitch, you gotta be kidding me. Like, what? So, yeah, it turns out that they decided it would be a good idea, while it's raining, by the way, to have the ceremony outside in the fucking rain on their football field. And I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? So, the ceremony itself took probably like a good hour and a half. It was fucking boring as fuck. And we had to fucking sit down. It was me, my mom, and my brother, and obviously my sister, who was, in the ceremony because she was graduating. But me, my mom, and my brother had to sit our asses down on a bunch of wet-ass bleachers, and we didn't expect it to be outside, so we didn't bring anything to, protect our asses from the fucking wet-ass bleachers. So the whole rest of the fucking day after the ceremony, me, my mom, and my brother all had wet asses for the rest of the fucking day, and it sucked because it was raining, and it was raining the whole fucking time, so we were just soaked and stuff. I mean, we had umbrellas, but still, it only does so much, this is just so fucking stupid. I straight up told my mom, I'm like, I don't know who's the fucking shithead who fucking planned this fucking bullshit, but I'm going to have to tell them that I'm going to have to meet them out by the bike racks and beat the fuck out of them, because that's a fucking stupid-ass idea. I don't know whose fucking dumb fuck-ass idea it was to have the ceremony outside in the fucking pouring-ass rain, but that was fucking stupid. Absolutely fucking stupid. Makes me wonder what the hell they're teaching these kids in fucking universities these days. That's why I don't waste my money on college. College is a fucking scam. It's a joke. Well, correction, I have wasted some of my money on college, but that's just a 2-year degree. After I'm done with my 2-year degree, I don't ever want to fucking set foot in a school ever again. Fuck that. It's a fucking scam. It really is. It's a fucking scam. It's a lie. They tell you in society, in order to make something of yourself, you have to go to college and get tens of thousands of dollars worth of debt and fucking get a 4-year degree in order to make anything of yourself. And fuck that. It's not my style, that's for sure. So, I wonder what the fuck she's doing. It's interesting. Interesting. She's just doing her own thing now? It's weird. But yeah, I mean, honestly, college is such a fucking scam. It's a lie. They always tell you, yeah, in order to make anything of yourself, you have to go to college and, get a career job and whatnot. It's bullshit. Total bullshit. Although, to be fair, I am lucky in my given circumstances, because I'm able to live with my dad and I don't have to pay anything as far as bills or rent. The only thing I have to pay for, obviously, is my own car insurance, but that's it. Other than that, I have no bills or anything. So after this year, like I've said, I'm going to stop buying things altogether, because right now I'm currently in the process of buying a bunch of video games to show off for you guys, and I'm buying so many video games that I will honestly never need another video game for probably the rest of my life if I wanted, but probably gonna, obviously buy more video games in the future, but I'm literally gonna buy so many video games and show off so many new games on this channel for you guys that I could go for literally probably a decade and never buy another video game and have still an unbelievable amount of content to do for you guys on this channel. I already have enough, video games that if I never bought another video game, I'd still have enough content to produce for you guys on this channel for the rest of my life. But that being said, I like to have a wide variety of games. So this last year, I'm having one last big blowout and buying a ton of video games, and then I'm going to hunker down and save up as much money as I can and then buy my own house and move out on my own and, yeah, not necessarily get a career job, but I will get some kind of full-time job, even if it is, again, a dead-end job. I kind of talked about this last time I played Sims, but yeah, that's my plan. Move out on my own, get some kind of full-time job, again, even if it is some kind of dead-end job, as long as I make enough to be able to put food in the fridge. That's all I need. Food in the fridge, running water, electricity, some decent Wi-Fi. It's all I need. Fuck it. And again, I'm probably not going to buy a fancy house, you know. I'm going to buy something probably pretty cheap, but still, you know. So long as the house is functional, it doesn't have to be pretty. So. Again, I've always been a pretty humble person, I think, for the most part. You know. Again, you got a roof over your head, and so long as the house is functioning, that's all I need. I would like to get a house kind of somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, though. That'd be kind of nice. That way I don't have any neighbors to worry about. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm not really much of a people person. So, yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, it does depend on the person, but for the most part, I'm not really much of a people person. So, yeah, shit is what shit is, though, I suppose. But, yeah. But yeah, honestly, that's my opinion. I think school, not necessarily school, but college is a fucking scam. And our school systems, like, you know, K through 12 are just terrible. The way that they teach and stuff is just so stupid. They don't teach you anything you need to know to be an adult. Like, teach me how to fucking, like, you know, change a light bulb or something. Or show me, like, practical, useful skills that I'm gonna use as an adult, you know, when I own my own house someday. Like, teach me useful fucking skills that I need to know in order to be an adult, you know? Like, again, they don't teach you, like, practical real-world skills in school. It's all, like, theory and what's the square root of x to the 5th power or whatever. And it's like, who the fuck cares, you know? Like, teach me useful shit that I'm going to use in my real fucking life, you know? It's so dumb. Our school systems are such a fucking joke in this country. And the same thing with college. Like, you know, I've gone to college for a fucking associate's in science. I swear to God, I've taken more history classes than fucking science classes. Like, really? It's fucking stupid. Like, I'm going to technically, if I graduate, you know, I'm going to be, like, a scientist, but I'd be more of a fucking historian than a fucking scientist. Like, I've literally taken more history classes than fucking science classes for my associate's degree in science. Explain to me how the fuck that makes sense. Seriously. I'm waiting. Like, you know, like, teach me how to do a fucking job so I can go out and do it. Don't waste my time with a bunch of meaningless bullshit. Like, yeah, some of it may be interesting. Like, yeah, I took an astronomy class, and that was pretty cool. You know, it was interesting, but, like, it's not going to help me do a specific job. You know, like, come on. Like, teach me how to do a specific job so I can go out, do it, earn money, and then, you know, like, seriously, it's simple, but they don't fucking get it. They just want to waste your time and money. And that's all there is to it. They just want to suck more money out of you. So they waste your time with shit like electives, you know? That's what electives is. Electives are a fucking scam to screw you out of more of your money. That's all it is. They try to put it under the guise of, oh, well, we want our students to be well-rounded in many different subjects. Fuck you! Shut the fuck up, teach me how to do a job so I can go out and do it, and shut the fuck up. Because you don't care about having your students be well-rounded. That's bullshit. You want more of our money. That's all there is to it. Fuck you. So I've always said it. College is a fucking scam. It really is. It is a fucking scam. You know, if I'm getting a degree in science, why do I need to take a fucking history class? Like, and again, this is coming from someone who actually enjoys history, by the way. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing history. History is actually my favorite subject. But, like, it's stupid. At the same time, I recognize the fact that it's fucking stupid. Like, again, if I'm getting an associate's in science, why do I need to take 4 history classes? Like, the fuck? How the fuck does that make sense, you know? People need to wake the fuck up, man. And I hope people do, because college is a fucking scam. And I hope people start realizing it and they stop going to college. And some of these colleges fucking lose money. I hope they do. I hope they lose fucking money. So they're a fucking scam and they're a fucking joke. It's time people start waking, people started to wake up and fucking call it out for what it is. Bullshit. Wow, I really went on a tangent there. But yeah, either way, I was just pissed on fucking Saturday. Because I was sitting on the whole fucking ass car ride home with a wet ass. Fucking sucked. And then I had to drive the last, section, the last, couple hours home. And I did get to drive my mom's car, and I like my mom's car. She's got a 2020 Toyota Corolla Hybrid. It's a pretty nice-ass car, so it's fucking sweet. I actually had it up to 100 miles an hour going down the highway. That was fucking sweet. It's the first time I've ever had a car up to 100, and I didn't even realize I was going 100 because it's a very smooth ride, so... I look down at the dash, I'm like, oh shit, I'm going 100 miles an hour. I'm speeding by 30 miles. Whoops. Going 30 over. Whoops. Didn't realize I was going 100 miles a fucking hour. But yeah, it was kind of cool, I guess. So, yeah. But yeah, at the same time, it sucked. The whole day sucked. But here's the real kicker to the whole day. So, right? So, after all that, I'm, exhausted, right? I get home at, fucking, I don't know, 8:30 or whatever. And my dad's, just passed out on the couch or whatever, like usual. I kind of expected that. That wasn't entirely unexpected. So, he's just, passed out on the fucking couch, right? Or his fucking armchair, I guess. His reclining, armchair. So, then... So I told you guys last time, right, about how, about a little over a month ago now, my dad was in a motorcycle accident, right? He busted up some of his ribs and shit. He ended up having to have his spleen removed because he had some internal bleeding. But yeah, so he's been, back home for a month and a half now. And, when he got back, he's like, yeah, I'm going to have to just be careful not to, fall or anything. He's like, because I can't really afford to do that. So... keep that in mind before I say what I'm about to say. So, I come home, right? And, so, I'm back for, literally maybe 45 seconds, right? I start petting the dogs, say hello to the dogs and shit, because I got back and whatnot. And then my dad wakes up, right? So, he kind of wakes up, he's kind of groggy, because he, just woke up and whatnot. And so, his dumb ass gets out of the chair, stumbles, and falls over. And he knocked a bunch of shit over also. I'm just like, what the fuck? What are you doing? And I could tell he'd obviously been drinking, which is nothing new for my dad. I mean, he does a lot of drinking, to be honest. But, he hasn't been drinking as much lately, since his whole accident. But I could tell he was a little bit wasted, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, dude, are you okay? And he's like, no, I'm not okay, obviously, because he, stumbled and fell over into one of the TV trays, which had a bunch of shit on it, and then knocked that all over, ended up breaking the fucking TV tray. I'm just thinking to myself, you fucking dipshit. Why the fuck were you drinking that much? You fucking stupid? Honestly, if my dad ends up doing something stupid like that again and ends up putting himself back in the hospital, I'm going to be fucking pissed. First of all, I will have zero sympathy for him. And second of all, I'm going to be fucking pissed if he ends up putting himself back in the hospital for something stupid like that. And then he told me the next morning, he's like, yeah, that was just stupid on my part. I'm like, okay, well then if you knew it was stupid, why the fuck did you do it, you idiot? Fucking really? If you know something's stupid, don't fucking do it! In the first fucking place, you dipshit! Seriously. Am I the only human being with any fucking sense left in the world? I mean, for fuck's sakes. Shit. What am I doing here? Pressing the wrong buttons all over the place. But yeah, like, so that's how my day went on fucking Saturday after having to drive 4 hours out to a fucking university, watching boring-ass ceremony in the fucking pouring-ass rain, get some wet ass going there. And not the good kind of wet ass, either. Fucking had to deal with that all day, had a wet ass for the rest of the fucking day, then I had to drive 4 hours fucking back home, and then come home to my dad being a drunk idiot and fucking falling over and potentially hurting himself again. I'm just like, dude. He's like, yeah, no, the alcohol hit me harder than usual because I haven't been drinking as much lately. And then I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, well then you should have accounted for that, you fucking idiot. Maybe you shouldn't have been drinking that much, you fucking idiot. Like, really? You know, like, you're supposed to be the adult here, like, come on, man. Really? Again, if you know that something is stupid and you know that you shouldn't do it, then don't fucking do it! You know, if you know something's stupid and you go into a situation asking yourself what's the worst possible outcome of this given situation, and are you prepared to handle the worst possible scenario or the worst possible outcome of any given decision, and if you're not prepared to handle that worst possible outcome, then don't fucking take the risk. It's simple fucking shit that people don't seem to understand. And that's how I've always lived my life. I've gone into every given situation and I ask myself, what is the worst possible outcome of me choosing to do this? And am I prepared to handle that particular outcome? And if the answer is no, then I don't take the risk unless I'm able to handle whatever is the worst possible outcome of that given decision. It's simple shit. And people don't seem to get it. Because people these days are all either stupid, they're idiots, or they're assholes. It's fucking stupid. So yeah, after driving all fucking day, sitting through a fucking boring ass graduation ceremony, fucking getting rained on all fucking day, I come home to my drunk ass dad fucking falling over and shit and potentially, you know, re-injuring himself again. You know, like, fucking really? Again, sometimes I feel like I'm the adult in the room. And I shouldn't be. I'm the fucking kid. You know? But sometimes I honestly feel like I'm the fucking adult in the room. It's fucking retarded. You know, I shouldn't have to be the adult in the room. I'm supposed to be the kid. Like, for fuck's sakes. So yeah, sorry. I just get pissed sometimes when people do stupid shit that has the potential to adversely affect me. Fucking pisses me off. Because if my dad, you know, gets put in the fucking hospital again, you know, I'm stuck here all alone to have to tend to the house myself. You know, again, which, I mean, honestly really isn't that big of a deal. And there are some advantages to my dad, you know, not being in the house. Which is why I'm really hoping that he decides to take his trip to the Philippines this year. Because, like, sometimes, like, it kind of got messed up last year, you know, because of the whole bullshit COVID thing. You know, COVID-19, which is a ginormous load of bullshit. So, yeah, he usually takes a trip, like, every year and is gone for, like, a week or so. And then I get the house to myself for like a week. Last year, actually, or the year before last year when he went to the Philippines, it was actually more like 10 days, which was fucking sweet. But he was talking about potentially going to the Philippines for longer this time because he has a girlfriend who lives in the Philippines. It's kind of weird, but it's like whatever. And so he was talking about going for an even longer, you know, amount of time this time. So I'm trying to encourage him to do that so that way I can have the whole house to myself for like a good couple weeks because that would be fucking sweet. Be able to do more Monopoly for you guys. That'd be awesome. So, yeah, I love doing Monopoly. It's one of my favorites. So, yeah. But just kind of is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I mean, just a terrible day on Saturday. So honestly, I'm still fucking tired from Saturday, and it's already, technically, I'm recording this on a Monday. I actually just got done recording some Rock Band for you guys. But yeah, I technically recording this on a Monday, but yeah, I was pissed off and just exhausted after Saturday, and I'm still honestly exhausted. I woke up actually really early this morning, which is kind of odd. I don't know why I've been doing that a bit lately. I mean, it's kind of good because I'm able to get a little bit more shit done for you guys today, I guess. But yeah, after I'm done with this session, I'm going to go deposit some money in the bank and continue on with my adventures of purchasing large quantities of video games, and it's going to be awesome. 'Cause trust me, you guys will get to see the fruits of my labor very, very soon, hopefully, in the near future. You guys will get to see that. I'll start showing off a bunch of brand new games on this YouTube channel. And I mean a bunch. There's going to be a lot for you guys, and it's going to be fucking sweet. So, yeah. Definitely looking forward to it. So we'll see how shit goes there. Huh. So yeah, is what it is, I guess. Yeah, so honestly, I'm just kind of exhausted right now. Feeling slightly better today, I guess, but I'm still, like, extremely exhausted. Love how everyone's just telling me to go fuck myself. That's funny. Man. Alright, well, I'm probably going to go ahead and end this first part here, so, yeah, I just want to give you guys some updates as far as that's concerned. Luckily, my dad doesn't seem to be, you know, hurt too badly from, you know, stumbling and falling on Saturday night when he took a little spill off of his chair like an idiot. So, luckily, he doesn't seem to be, like, too banged up from that. I mean, a little bit sore, obviously, but it's to be expected. And he's still sore from, obviously, his accident, but it's his own fault for being a dipshit on both accounts, quite frankly. So, hopefully he's learned his lesson. I really fucking hope so. So, hopefully that shit doesn't fucking happen again, because if it does, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Alright, well, I should say more pissed off than I already am, obviously, so, you know, there's that, but, yeah, I don't know. I swear to God, sometimes both of my parents have a bad habit of being idiots from time to time. So, it's really sad when I feel like I'm the adult in the room, you know? When I become the voice of reason, that's a pretty sad day in history when I become the voice of reason. You know, just saying. When I become the responsible one, you know we have a fucking problem, okay? Just saying. But, you know, shit is what shit is, I guess. I can't really dwell on shit too much, so it just is what it is at the end of the day. Alright, well, either way, guys, I got more Sims action coming your way, so stay tuned for that shit, and, yeah, till next time, peace out.